How you doing, guys? It's your boy, and it's not raining now. Well, at least for now it's not. So now I could head back out and get some work done. So I changed the flat on my, or not changed, I fixed the flat. So now I can take the bike back out as well. So I just got to flip it over, get it ready, then we can head out. You have notes. I'll read over and over. Okay. Yeah, that's good, Ulf, right? Because, it's one thing to ask someone about stuff, but it's another thing to take whatever necessary action for that information to stick, right? I know me personally, if I'm not writing stuff down, I'm more likely to forget it. But if I write it down and I practice what's written down, I'm much more likely to remember. It's a good habit. It's a very good habit, especially as you get older, right? The older you get, you're not improving your memory. You're not improving your ability to remember stuff. Swiss bar better today. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm going to have to look at it later because I don't have Messenger on my phone. Hey, Legendary Princess. What's going on, Norma Raymond? Good to see you, too. Welcome, everyone that's just coming in. I got to flip my bike over and put the battery on it. We're good to go. Oh, thanks, Ulf. Appreciate that. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Paul. How you doing? How you doing, Bud Files? Good to see you. So, anyone getting a lot of rain in that area? I know we've been getting a lot of rain lately. What's up, Vince? How you doing? Let's see. Hope you... Good luck today on orders. Thanks, Princess. Appreciate that. Hope you have an amazing day, too. Hey, Sandra. How you doing? Hi, Kelly. How you doing? Good to see everyone. I had to skip yesterday because yesterday... I mean, by the time it stopped raining yesterday, it was already too late. Plus, I just had no real motivation to go out or do anything. But different story today, right? New day, new challenges, new rewards. Let's see how long we can stay out for. Hey, Eric, how you doing? What's going on, Stiffy? Grab the challenge by the challenge. Yes. Okay. Put this in here. Okay. Last but not least, poncho. Sure, we'll need this later. The mystery mouse tool, aka the surprise tool that can help us later. That's what we call anything like that. It's a mystery mouse tool. It's funny because it's not actually a mystery, like you guys know what it is. But whatever, just go with it. It's the meme is still funny anyway. Okay. All right, ready to go. Leaving you running, Mike. Won't comment much. Have to comment on the phone. That's fine, Kelly. Appreciate you being here with us. Val got a $15 catering order yesterday that went up to $130. 9 boxes and 3 bags. Wow. Man, that's awesome. Hey, Meg. How you doing? Good to see you. We're just hitting the road. I know it's supposed to rain sometime today again, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can score some orders along the way. On DoorDash? Yeah, I figured that's what it was. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I noticed, like, if I leave an area with Wi-Fi, I have to restore YouTube. I swear, man, all these streaming apps are acting weird. But YouTube just acts up the least, you know? But anyway, what I was saying, I don't know how much that you guys caught. We got a $9.45 order for 4 miles. It's at Aldi and it's 12 items. So we're gonna go get that order done. Hey, Cobalt. I would get a belly no matter what, even if I move my body more. Well, here's the thing, Ulf, right? If you're working on your energy balance, you know, your amount of food intake versus your caloric expenditure, while gaining metabolic tissue, then you could potentially reduce the size of your stomach, right? While also increasing the overall volume of your muscles. I mean, that's kind of the point, isn't it? Right? It's kind of the point where during your off season, you're trying to put on as much muscle and strength as possible. So even if you can't shrink your midsection all that much, you can still give the illusion of a smaller waist because surrounding musculature is bigger, right? Like if you have fuller looking quads or bigger arms or, you know, a wider back, right? Those are all things that help give the illusion of a smaller waist, even if your waist isn't really getting smaller. And every bodybuilder that goes into an off season, they gain body fat, and part of that means that they're going to gain body fat in their stomach, right? That's just part of it. It's more of something to deal with rather than like, you know, oh, well, whatever. Anyway. Hey, thanks, Kelly. Appreciate that. Let's go. Hold on. Let me, there we go. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. Got it. How you doing, Paranormal PR? I up my lats volume. You have 3 whole days. Oh, it's good. I mean, the lats, right, you know, when it comes to bodybuilding, the lats are one of the most important muscle groups to work on. You can't really change your genetics about your waist, right? You can't really change your genetics about that, but you can still improve the width of your back, and that helps mitigate a wide, blocky waist, which believe it or not, a lot of bodybuilders do have that. They might have a relatively wide waist. You know, maybe they've got wide hips, or they just tend to carry a lot of fat there. That's largely genetic, by the way. We all know that, right? Genetics, that's always the bottom line when it comes to overall potential you have, and potential in more specific areas too. But that's fine. right? You can still make the most of what you have. Homemade and homegrown. Good to see you too. Or handmade and homegrown. That's what I meant to say. So we're heading over to Aldi now. It's a 12-item order for $9.45 for 4 miles. So we're starting off nice and early. I'm just hoping we don't get rained on along the way. But I'm going to see how long we can push the work for, since we really didn't work yesterday. It rained practically the whole day. Plus, I was kind of bored and unmotivated. I mean, I did get some stuff done yesterday. It's not like I just sat around and did nothing all day. But still, I prefer to be out and working on stuff. That's just me. All right, I got a quarter. I didn't forget my quarter this time. But yeah, for anyone that's training bodybuilding, overall complete development is very important. But if I had to pick specific muscle groups to really focus on the most, it's going to be delts, lats, and quads. Those would be the top 3, because those are the muscle groups that help create more of an X frame, and they make you look bigger, wider, overall larger compared to other muscle groups. Now, for the completeness development, of course, back thickness helps, a fuller chest from the front and side, bigger arms look more impressive, you know? Why do some people think if we ask for sources that they think we don't know? That's why we ask. Many people don't know the burden of proof. I mean, it also depends on, it really depends on the topic too. I don't think there's a lot of topics where you need to always have the most hardcore proof possible. I mean, you can observe how bodybuilders train, and you can analyze what allows them to be most successful with bodybuilding competitions from a combination of experiences, documented, documentation from the bodybuilders and whatnot. But I get what you mean. Yeah, lats, quads, and shoulders, right? The reason why you want to work on those areas most of all is it creates more of an X frame in more poses. So when your quads are bigger, and it helps give the illusion of more outer sweep, right? It helps give the illusion of more outer sweep, which makes your legs look wider and makes them look bigger from more angles. Shoulders, that just helps create that shelf on your upper body. And you figure the shoulders are visible in most poses, most bodybuilding poses for one, right? And then the lats, the reason why the lats, it helps create width and V-taper. I mean, the other muscle groups are important, obviously, right? But if I had to pick the top 3 most important muscle groups to work on, it would be those 3. All right, let's see what we got. So we got a lot of produce, some organic, some dairy. All right, nice and simple. PLU 2263. What if someone... Well, I was saying before Ulf 2, right? I was saying that's the top 3, but that's not at the expense of your overall development. I mean, lagging muscle groups is another area to focus on, of course. That's more of a general recommendation. That if you had to pick like a top 3 of most important, that would be it. Right? Ask any of the aficionados about areas to focus on the most. They'll tell you the same thing. Okay, I can look for that. If you're able to add it to the list, DoorDash will pay me an extra 25 cents for your order. Okay, what do we got here? Bushka Sporter, how you doing? Hey, Coco. What's up, Candy? I see Eric's still here, too. What's going on, guys? Appreciate you guys being here with me. So I'm letting the customer know about this part. Oh, I'm sorry, voice text. I meant to say DoorDash will pay me an extra 25 cents. Ah, crap. It came out wrong. Whoops. Okay, what's the PLU? 5140. Okay, what's next? What do we got? Oh, haha, very funny. Let's see. Corey says 66 so far on 3 orders. Hey, way to go, man. Good to see you. Coco says yes, thank you. Hope you're good as well. Doesn't look like they're at. But the other reason is that if the item is not added to the order by the customer, they will dock me for overcharging your original order. Period. I've had a contract violation from that before. Period. Yeah, they want me to add an item, but I can't And DoorDash won't let me add items to the order on my end, period. So I'm just letting them know about that. They want me to add. Still have a stupid white box behind. So, yeah, here's what you do, Eric, right? So put the image in CapCut, right? Put it in CapCut. So you got to put it on the timeline directly, right? So you put it on there, and then you go to auto cutout, right? Or auto removal, that's what it is. So you can find that under the chroma key tab. It's on the top right where you can edit, right? It's on the top right where you can edit the specific thing that you want to edit. So hit auto removal. It's going to remove the background and cut out the image. And then you have some other things like custom removal if there's like little spots that you want to remove. So that's pretty much it. Gotta practice along with stuff. Can't multitask. Have a nice day, Mike, everyone else. All right, thanks, Ulf. Appreciate you being here with us, guy. Alright, I gotta look for that opener. I tried it, but still leaves that box behind. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be doing that. I mean, that's exactly how I did it. So, what you do from that point on too, right? If you have it fully cut out, then you go to export still frame. So that's on the top right-hand corner of the, the playback box. Hey, Faiza, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see everyone. We're just finishing up this Aldi order. Alright, so what I'm doing right now, I'm getting the DoorDash customer to add this item to their order. Because if I don't add it, then, if they don't add it that way, I can get docked for an overcharge. Don't want that to happen. That's already happened once. All right. Where's that? got multi-grain. Yeah, it's not what I'm looking for. Let's see. What's up, Steven? How you doing? Good to see you. Just getting the last item on this order, and then we can check out. Okay. Well, they don't have it. See if they want something else. No. Okay. Hey, Sonny. How you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Colleen says, how's it going, Mike? I'm doing okay. A little scatterbrained today, but I'm okay. How's your day going? Let's see if they have the... Oh, they got like a whole stack over here. Why is it in two... It's in two different spots. Okay. Here, just found it. Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting on the customer to add this item. I can't get it if they don't add it, you know. So unfortunately, DoorDash doesn't let me add items to the order. I mean, I can understand why they don't, but still, it would be useful. Because now I got to wait on them. But it's okay. Does anyone got special plans today on this thrilling Thursday? Let's see. Steven just woke up a bit ago. Weird day. Slept in. Yeah, I actually slept in today too. Rain kind of throws off my sleep schedule a bit. Actually, rain just kind of throws my schedule off a bit in general. Because, you know, we're at that stage with rain where it could either be intervals of 5 minutes at a time or it'll be hours at a time. And you'd never really know which one it's going to be. And yesterday, it was 5 minutes at a time early on, and then it turned into hours at a time. So it's like, ugh, it sucks. What's taking this customer so long, dude? Just add the item. Keeps giving error. I guess it won't. Let me try one more time. Just add the damn item already. It's like, hold me up, man. I'm not even making $10 for this order. So I'm waiting on the customer to add this to their order. If they don't add it, then I get docked for overcharge. And I told them that specifically too. Like, I don't think most customers realize that. They don't realize that DoorDash drivers can get a contract violation for overcharging the order, you know? It can be that way in Oregon too. Yeah. Yeah, they said it's saying error. It's like, well, there's nothing I can do about it if it says error, you know? So they're going to try it one more time and see if they'll add the item, but otherwise I'll just tell them, you know, if you place another order, someone will be able to get it, you know? Otherwise, nothing I can do about it. Just gotta wait. I'm gonna put the item back for now. Because I got a feeling they're not gonna be able to add it. And it's holding me up too. It's, you know. Wish it was a little simpler. No, it is simple. It's just people are, people don't pay attention. Okay. So they couldn't do it. So fair enough. Okay, I'm heading to the register now. It says the app errors whenever you try. So, whatever. Let's see. Oh, hey Mary, how you doing? You got a catering order? Nice. Well, good luck with that, and hope it goes well for you, Mary. Let me move this over a little bit. All right, we're all done with that. Let's get going. But yeah, as you guys probably know by now, I have the eggs separate. I'm not putting them back there because if I put them back there, they're going to break. So I hang them off the handlebars or I hang it off the bag directly instead. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, that's better. go. Scotch tape, courtesy of Sunny Chronicles. Let's see, Steven says, hope you have a great day. Hey, you too, Steven. Thanks for popping in. Alright, just gonna let the customer know I'm on the way now. On my way with your order. Alright, let's go. Anybody got special plans today? You guys getting geared up for the weekend? Feel free to let us know in the comments down below. So it's 11:09 right now, and the drop-off time for this order is 11:27. So I mean, we'll get there in no time, assuming nothing goes wrong along the way, you know. So we got this. It's all good. But appreciate you guys being here with me. You're heck of doing. Well, one in the red car, she didn't even look. It's a good thing I'm paying attention, you know? Because if I'm not paying attention, who's to say that? Alright, I think I'm gonna take Rainy Road to get there. Because it's right up in that area. I figured that'll be the best route. Or route. However you guys say it. Route, route, about. I don't know. Action up here. Yeah, we're going to take this shortcut. It's the one that's a little awkward to get through, but it cuts out about 0.4 miles. So to me, it's worth it. Oh yeah, and for anyone that missed day before yesterday, the night before yesterday, I mean, while I was out, we ran over a telephone pole staple. So that was fun. I mean, I had it taken care of yesterday. I mean, luckily the tube was repairable. It wasn't a big puncture. Man, we're starting to get back to our string of luck of the Irish with that stuff again. Can't say I'm thrilled about it. Oh well, it's all good. Let's see if we can make it. Just gotta be careful. I mean, these tires are better than my other bike with off-roading, but ideally you want to have 26-inch wheels to be doing that kind of off-roading. Ideally, you would want 26-inch wheels, not 20s, like this bike is. This bike has 20s. There we go. If it wasn't raining, where it would cake up the sand, it'd be a lot more difficult to get through that. I mean, this kind of off-roading I can do pretty easily. And that's keeping in mind, this isn't really an off-road bike, you know? I mean, these kind of bikes, they build them to be to be ridden on the road, primarily. But hey, you never know in a pinch, right? You never know. Alright, let's keep going. They actually toured the road over here too. That's nice. This road needed it big time, so I'm glad they did it. Yeah, it's lost over there. Yeah, that was way smoother. Alright, we're getting close. We're almost there. I'd like to see them get this road done too. Again, there's a lot of nice houses in this neighborhood, so the streets should reflect that too. But I digress. This morning. We've been streaming less than an hour. We're almost at 30. That's pretty awesome. As heck can do it. And we're just under 150 subscribers away from 1,000. And that's good. That's great, actually. Because once I hit that 1K, we can get the full monetization for this channel. Being able to run ads on my videos and stuff, And that's going to be a big deal as this channel continues to grow, Like, I know people say they only make X amount per stream and stuff like that, but, it adds up, man. It really does. It really adds up. I mean, once we reach the goal, I don't want you guys to forget me, though, right? So I hope you guys want to stick around with me. Because you figure, once you hit monetization, that's when the real work begins, right? That's when the real work begins. Like, everything leading up to that should warm up. Now, very important, of course, don't get me wrong. So I'm not trying to make trivial anything, but that is the truth, that for anyone that has like a serious aspiration for YouTube, hitting the monetization is when that's when the journey of journeys really begins, Because, I definitely want to keep expanding this channel. Make it into the thing I've always wanted it to become and the thing that you guys wanted to become. which of course we've been working towards, which is really heckin' dope. All right, can someone let me in? Is everyone going to keep cutting me off? Can I? Anyone? All right, I'm just going. Screw it. Thanks for nothing, everyone. Thanks for nothing. Not you guys, the drivers. It was a red light and no one was letting me pass. It's like, what are you doing? You know, it's like you're not going anywhere. Hold on, I gotta make a U-turn. Shit. All right. Okay, got it. Yeah, this order definitely took longer than it should have. But that's okay. At least we're getting it done. Put it behind me and move on to the next big thing. Oh, God. I missed the turn again. Dang it. Hold on. Alright, stay focused, Mike. Get out of your scatterbrain. Here we go. Got it. There we go. Careful, careful. Alright, we made it. Okay, they wanted me to leave it in a specific spot. Leave on bench in carport. Got it. I'll be right back. Okay. Hey, what's up, Abe? How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. We dropped off our first DoorDash for the day. Now we're going to see what else we can get. It's currently not raining right now, so fingers crossed, right? How's your day going? see you. We dropped off our first DoorDash for the day, and it's currently not raining right now, so hopefully the odds will stay in our favor. Time will tell. Saw another guy on an e-bike back there. That was cool. I've seen a lot more e-bikes in my area for a while now. I think I started a bit of a revolution with that stuff here. I almost, you know, if I'm going to be completely honest though, I've got mixed opinions about it. Mainly because we don't really have the infrastructure for so many e-bikes. But, we'll see what happens in time, you know. Maybe they'll start widening the walkways or creating specific infrastructure. I mean, aside from what they have now, I mean, they got a Space Coast trail and they got a bike trail that's southeast from here, don't get me wrong, but that's not really enough. You know, it's not really enough. Mainly because we still have to share the road with cars a lot of the time, you know? And if you want to reduce the amount of accidents that happen on the road involving bikes, really the most effective way is to just create infrastructure that's off the road. Well, that's expensive, you know? Plus, most taxpayer dollars don't even come from cyclists anyway. So there's not much of a budget or incentive for them to do it. Even though I think it should be more important, but I digress. Hey Chip, how you doing? Good to see you. We dropped off our first DoorDash back there. It was 9:45 for about 4 miles, 12 items only. I didn't really get out yesterday because it rained pretty much the whole day. By the time it stopped, it was already quite late. So, yeah, you know, whatever. So we're trying to seize the moment now. Raining over by you? Not bad offer. Yeah, it's not bad. Hopefully they'll send me more though. Because that's really my bottom line more than anything else, is it's not always just how much an individual order pays, but it's how many orders you get. Like, I'm someone that wants to spend that whole 6 to 8 hours a day, or however much time I spend, filling in that time to work. Because if time is money, and you're able to fill in that time to work, that's more money, right? At least that's how I see it. Besides, I mean, you guys see me take mediocre or even downright crap orders, and I still make my goals. You know? I don't love taking those kind of orders, but if that ultimately helps keep the cash flow going, then it is what it is, you know? Yeah. Hey Kayla, how you doing? Appreciate you being here. It's a slow morning. It took me a while to get out because I slept in. The rain's been throwing off my sleep. But it's okay. At least we got out. Let's see, I gotta run inside somewhere real quick. Let's see, do I have my slip with me? Yeah, I'll be back out in just a little bit. I appreciate you guys being here with me. I'll be back out in just a bit. I'll give you guys try to give you guys a view. There we go. All right, thanks. Appreciate it. Well, have a wonderful day. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Take care. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, got that done. Just had to do a thingy. That's what I was doing. I was doing a thingy. So now I'm going to put DoorDash back on. And I'll tell you guys more about the thingy that I did next month. It'll be a surprise. And it'll be a heckin' dope surprise. I know at least one of you would be pretty pumped to see it. But no spoilers yet. Alright, I'm going to put DoorDash back on. And let's see what happens. I'm pretty much right outside of Winn-Dixie. So I'm hoping that they can send me something over here. You know, Father's Day is coming up, I think next week. So should start picking up from here. In fact, there is another thing I'd like to do. Let's see. Chip says ordering McDonald's. Oh, I got you. But yeah, I'll tell you guys more about the special thing I was doing just now next month. So be on the lookout for that. Because that's going to turn into another form of content for this channel. Because I figure, you know, I've definitely learned from having done this channel for a while now that I can largely do a lot of what I was doing on my other channel here too, you know? I mean, let's be honest, how exciting is the same old DoorDash every day, you know what I mean? How exciting does that really get? Because it's pretty much the same stuff every single time. I'm not saying I'm getting bored of it or anything. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to insinuate anything like that. It's just that you can only grow so much from just DoorDash. You know what I mean? Like when Lucy started making more and more appearances on this channel, that was yet another thing to get people excited and invested in, you know? Because it's not just like... You know, it's not like you guys aren't still invested in me working and, you know, passing off my knowledge and wisdom about DoorDash and stuff, you know. But it's also just getting to know more about me, getting more of a slice of life type thing too, you know. Because that's something I care about when I'm watching people too. I care to be invested in like whatever they feel like sharing, whatever they feel like presenting on their channel, whether or not it's DoorDash. Like Just Roy, for example, if he decided to do like puppet shows, like if he had like a puppet show live stream, I'd tune in for it. I'd be like, hey, look at that. Just Roy Delivery doing puppet shows. That'd be heckin' dope, you know? Or Just Roy Delivery keeps doing DoorDash. That's cool too, you know? But it's like another thing to be invested in, you know? You know, at the end of the day, as long as your primary niche is well defined, then it could actually be a good thing to branch out and do more if you want to branch out and do more, you know? Who would watch that crap? You'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised. And let's be honest, too, the fact that you do puppets is a huge draw to your channel. I would assume that you'd probably know that about yourself, right? It's not just the fact that you go out and do DoorDash. It's the fact you got those cool puppets and, you know, like whenever you got skits or, you know, certain segments where the puppet's the one stealing the mic and whatnot. Personally, I think it's really cool. We just got another order. But I think you get what I'm saying. I mean, puppet show or not, it's just kind of the idea that you're trying something new or you're bringing something else to the table. It's just another thing to get people invested in. You know what I mean? Although sometimes sticking to the one thing is also a great thing too. It really just depends on your audience and depends on you, you know? Like me, I'm someone that has a lot to offer, and I want to be able to do that without having to just make a bunch of dedicated channels for it, you know? That was what I was trying to do with my old channel, but, you know, there were reasons for why I grew tired of it, but I'm not really going to get into that. But anyway, I'm trying to bring some of that flair back, I guess. But stuff I actually want to do and stuff that I know people would find really interesting as well. Oh, shit. I was going to say, what the heck? Okay, there we go. Got it. But anyway, how's your day going, Roy? Good to see you, buddy. We just got an order from a place I've never been to before. It's called BB Rad's Coastal Barbecue. It's a $7 3-mile order, so that's not too bad. Pretty decent. Let's get to it. Yeah, glad you're doing okay, bud. It's been pretty heckin' rainy lately, especially today. So I didn't really get out to work. But hey, we're out now, you know, and they said it's not supposed to rain till the evening. So we might have a while. I mean, if I really could, I'd rather work the evening. Because I don't know about you guys, but around like the summertime, business really picks up at nighttime. I've definitely noticed that. So I would definitely prefer to work evenings if I could. But, you know, if it's going to rain during the evening, can't do much about that. Just got to play it by ear, you know? What makes a coastal barbecue, I wonder? I mean, I would assume it'd have to be off the coast, for one, which it is, right? We're on the east coast of Florida, so we can see that point. I guess it's got to be local too. I guess, no. But I can definitely see the coast. Maybe they offer something specific to the region. Perhaps, I don't know. I mean, I've never been there, so I'll be finding out for myself, I guess. Yeah, I gotta wait. Trying to move over to the right lane. But yeah, I'll tell you guys more about what I was working on back there next month. It's going to be a new type of content that you'll see on this channel in tandem with the DoorDash stuff. Right, so I know me talking about wanting to do other stuff is not me saying I'm going to stop doing DoorDash. So I hope I didn't create that insinuation. But I definitely know that I've got a lot to offer. I know anyone that's been invested long enough knows that about me. I've got a lot to offer. Local catch? Yeah, probably. good amount of channels, like gig channels, also see reasonable success with stuff that isn't specifically gig work either. Like if you go to Mad Matt Deliveries, for example, he's got his karaoke, and a lot of people love it, right? He gets a lot of viewership, and people just have a really good time with it, you know? Now, obviously, I'm not trying to compare myself in that sense, but it's just seeing the fact that, you know, he's someone that a lot of people like, and he's doing something that isn't specifically DoorDash, because people either find it interesting, like what he's doing specifically to be interesting, and or the fact that they don't really care about what he's doing specifically. It's just the fact that it's him and his wife. You know what I mean? I think you guys get what I mean by that. Like, you know, if you're invested in the content, then that's fine. If you're invested in the person, that could be regardless of the content. What was that? Yeah.
I'm headed to Malabar. My mom, she'll drop me out of here, whatever. There's no weird. I just want to know if I'm gonna walk around and ask possibly if there's a piece that I could get or find, run across the not one of these suckers. Beautiful, but I'll learn that one. Just a cheap bicycle, something better than a walk all the way to Malabar.
There's a 10-speed bike center just down the road on the right.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the right. What we got for like minimal funds? I'm talking about someone might have scrap money to help a guy out. I got Swiss Army knife. Or Swiss. No Swiss.
Oh yeah.
And I got a couple bucks. That's it, bro.
So you mean like to buy a bike?
Well, I just want somebody that out of the kind of their heart, maybe an old beater, something that goes round and wheels the plate, and I'll do the rest. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, if the 10-speed place doesn't have one, then if you go all the way down, on South Hopkins, that's the name of this road.
Okay.
You would make a right on Shaney Highway. And
I gotta get to that bus. Where's it going? Wait for me. Oh, let me get over there. Okay, Shaney Highway. You have to.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck. I didn't like the fact he was pulling out his pocket knife thing. That kind of spooked me a little bit. I mean, he was talking about something to sell, but still, it was a little weird. Anyway, I digress. Hey Kelly, good to see you. Still playing this on the TV, on the vacation channel. Cool, thanks Kelly, appreciate that. Hey Colleen, good to see you. We're picking up a $7 3-mile BB Rad's Coastal Barbecue order. That's what we're picking up. But yeah, not to lose my train of thought, but I was doing something back there. I was telling anyone that was still here, I was doing something back there that I'm going to be working towards for the next few weeks, and I'll tell you guys about it next month. And you know, not to spoil anything, but that'll be a new type of content that you guys will see on this channel. I know at least some of you have been asking for it, so you're going to get it. But it's also something I've been wanting to do for a while. It's just more of a time constraint thing than anything else, I guess. Some other reasons too, but not going to get into it. But yeah, not to spoil anything, but I'm sure it'll be something you guys are excited, you know, I'm sure you guys will be pretty interested in. Or not, that's fine too. Because I know with a lot of channels, you know, there's always going to be people that are really more invested in the content itself rather than who's doing it. But there's also going to be people that are invested in different types of content the person tries to do, or not tries to do, but works on. And then there's also a lot of people that are invested in the person or people that run the channel regardless of the content itself, you know? And you figure it's like, if I have a lot to offer and there's a lot I'm interested in, then no reason not to add it to the channel, you know? that's what I was aiming for with my old channel, but you know, things are a lot different now, and in a good way. Definitely in a good way. Hey KB, how you doing? Corey says up to 80 now, just around 10 a.m. Wow, way to go, Corey. You're popping off, man. So if anyone wants to put the popping off emoji in the chat, that'll describe Corey. What's this? Oh, it's this place. Okay. Well, I found the place. Ah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, I just found the place. It's this joint. It's BB Rads. That's what they call it. Yeah, you know, I've seen this place, but I've never actually been here. All right, it says the order's ready for pickup. That's nice. All right, let's see. KB says, not much, Mike. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm just glad to be back out. Excuse me. I didn't really get out yesterday because it rained all day. But we're back out now. And hopefully the rain stays at bay. So that'll be good. But yeah, my day's going all right. Feeling a little better coming back out here. All right. Here's the pickup window. See if the order's ready. Hey, I'm picking up the soup. Doordash for soup. Sorry about that. Yeah, actually, it doesn't say what the drinks are for me either. Okay. It's crazy. I can't figure out how they do that. I expect to know what they want to drink. You have it all done. was weird. It didn't say what the drinks were. Shoot. Wow. This is probably the world's flimsiest drink carrier. Holy moly. All right, what do we got here? Hey, what's up, Cole? How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I don't remember if I told you or not, Cole. Here's the 1163 emoji. I might have told you. I don't remember. But that's me saying, "Where's 1163?" But yeah, I was picking up this order. They didn't say what the drinks were, so I just called the customer. I asked them what they wanted for drinks, so got them filled up and whatnot. So now we're good. Gotta get the scotch tape as well. Just give that extra protection for the drinks, you know. There we go. Let's see. Oh, hey, Sonny. Good to see you. My day's going all right, Sonny. It's definitely going better since we're out here, you know. I was really trying to get out yesterday, but it just rained so much. Like, it wasn't the 5-minute intervals. It rained all day yesterday. It wasn't until like 7:30 when it stopped. But at that time, I already lost the motivation to go out, you know. But it's okay. I mean, it wasn't in vain. I did get some other stuff done, you know. Oh, I can get up to 100-mile range on it. Yeah. But it could go further, but the pedal sensor's been a little finicky. But otherwise, I get about 100 miles. And it gets up to 30 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the farthest you done been on that thing?
In one direction, one order took me like 15 miles, but mainly because it paid about $30, so I felt it was worth it. Yeah. And then the Lucy emoji. I think I know Candy's favorite emoji. Okay, just gonna let them know I'm on the way now. Okay, we got till 12:11. It's 12:03 right now. It says hand to customer, so let's go do it. Oh, it's Indian River Avenue. All right, I got an idea. So since it's off Indian River Avenue, I'm just going to take Indian River Avenue. So we'll do that instead. Makes sense to me, right? To get to Indian River Avenue, just go on Indian River Avenue. Plus, it takes me off the main road. So I see that as a plus. Just got to be careful of the pavement over here, though. It's a little rough. But otherwise, we got this. Yeah. See, there's a speed bump right here, but there's no sign. You know, there's no sign to let me know. So I've hit that thing a couple times. Oh yeah, epilepsy warning. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Appreciate that. Yeah. I know that sounds like to get to Indian River Avenue, just take Indian River Avenue. There you go, there's another clip for Cole. I smell the seaweed. Oh man, gotta love that smell of seaweed, huh? Oh boy. You know what they say about seaweed, right? It's the 420 of the ocean. That's seaweed. It's the 420 of the ocean. It doesn't smell nearly as nice though. But I digress. But yeah, hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday today. It always feels good getting on my bike out here, you know? I much prefer this as opposed to being cooped up in a house all day. And that's coming from me, you know, someone that's been largely introverted his whole life. Even I don't like staying indoors all day long. I don't think you want to smoke that stuff? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I mean, seaweed is a really good source of iodine and omega-3s though. So you might not necessarily want to roll it up into a doobie. But hey, not the worst thing to eat. So I digress. It's an edible. Devil's lettuce only. That's fair enough. Alright, here we are. Okay, what's the gate code? Sir. Oh wait. No, wait, I don't need a gate code, right? No, I can just go right through it. Look at that, I can just go right through it. Let's go, baby. Yeah, take that, HOA. Okay, 7. Here we are. Perfect, 7. They say it's 306. It's 8675-309. That's where we got to go. All right, I'll be right out. Yeah, I wish this drink carrier was better. It's very flimsy. In fact, actually, I don't even know if I want to give them that drink carrier. Yeah, maybe it's better off I don't. It's like it's ripped. You know, it's ripped. And I don't mean ripped like, I'm so ripped. Not like that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to carry them. Just got to be careful. There we go. All right, I'll be right out. Hey, it's Mike. I just made it to the building. I'm right outside the front door. All right. It's building 7, right? Which one do you want me to have first? Okay. Yeah, I asked for a drink carrier, but the thing is ripped. So. That's okay. Nice. Yeah, she appreciated the taping at the top. I mean, you guys know me by now. As far as making sure stuff is sealed up, packed up properly. And you guys have also seen I've had a fair share of extra tips for that kind of stuff too. It's good, you know, it's just good business practice. Customer service. Treat others how you want to be treated. I don't know. The sky looks the same here today. Yeah, it's like, I mean, you can see like little patches of blue up there too. So it's probably not going to rain for a while. It doesn't look nearly as bad as it did yesterday. Oh, excuse me. Like yesterday, it was just like a blanket gray, like a thick blanket gray in the sky the whole time. So it rained practically the whole day yesterday. Hey, Trenton. You just woke up? Nice. Cool beans, dude. Supposed to be like that over the weekend here. It'll drown the beach traffic out. Everyone's gonna be mad. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna make my way back towards Titus Landing. Oh yeah, I can use this. Hey, let's go, baby. See, this is what we need. We need stuff like this. They just don't have enough of it. Let's see. Trenton says, oh, no doubt about it. She's a riot. Find the cutest way possible. Oh, we just got an order. Wow, that's pretty bad. It's $6.20 for 4 miles, 18 items at Winn-Dixie. But you know, we're gonna take it. You know me. You know, we're still maintaining that 100% acceptance rate. And none of these other apps are sending me anything, so, you know, just take what I can get. Winn Ghetto, yeah. This order is living up to Winn Ghetto. Oh, look at that, there's case packs of water, too. Oh, there's probably no tip. Or it's very little. I mean, the rest of the order is not even that bad or anything. But there are 2 case packs of water. So it's going to be a little on the heavy side, but nothing too bad. So we're just going to make our way back there, get this order done. I got to pee anyway, so I'll just call this a paid bathroom break. Just got to wait. The one off Harrison Street, so the one that's closer to you. All right, come on, people, let's go. All right, move it, keep moving. There we go. Wow, we're almost 40 likes already? Jeez. That's heckin' dope, fam. Let's go. Appreciate that. All right, let's get to Winn-Dixie. Epilepsy warning yet again. You know the drill. Yeah, good to see you, B. Glad you could be here. Get it? Glad you could be here. clearing up quite a bit out in the west. It's not nearly as cloudy out in the west. I don't know. We might have a lucky day today. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, I definitely noticed how the front camera has like a jello jiggly effect to it. I mean, like, yeah, the selfie camera, it does shake and stuff too, but it doesn't have that same jiggly effect. I definitely noticed that when I started streaming with this phone. There's got to be a reason for it. I just don't really know why. I guess there's a certain setting on it. Like, I know there's a thing called Google Lens. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Jello jigglers. I don't know. I might know what you're talking about. I don't know. I've had some ancient toys as a kid. I mean, you gotta remember, I'm a 69-year-old man. So I've had some very old toys before. Oh, no, okay. So it's not really a toy, it's a phone. That's right. Yeah, I remember those. I had those, I think, I had those in Catholic school. Yeah, I had those back in Catholic school, so that was like, what was it, kindergarten to 3rd grade? Yeah, I remember they had those. Man, those things were back. Yeah. That's awesome. Come on, look out for me, man. Don't plow me. Ask me out first. Gotta take me out to dinner before you plow me like that. Jeez. Yeah, I would definitely like to make a Win Ghetto emoji. Same thing with Dollarwood. I gotta get some more members first, though. I think I need like 10 or 11 more members before I can add another emoji. Speaking of which, last I checked, we had like 130 members here. That's crazy, man. Really appreciate the generosity from you guys. It's heckin' dope. Super many heckin' dopes. Alright. Back to Win Ghetto, baby. Win Ghetto. Alright. We'll get that peachy card cam action again. And I got a tinkle. I'll do that after I shop for most of the stuff. Alright, I'll take you guys in. Arrived at store. Shopper stats. They pretty much look about the same, give or take a percent. So there we go. All right, let's get to it. Okay. Gotta check something too. Okay, good. Alrighty, let's get to it. All right, let's take a quick look at the order. So 2 case packs of Zephyr Hills, sardines, some ramen. Got to get single potatoes, some sausage, a couple other meat, cheese thingies, whatnot. We're going to say we need 2 bags. In fact, I could probably pack it all in 1 bag. Let's make it like a, you know, one of those double bag things. Probably how I can do it. Oh, the comments are updating. Shoot. Man, it's not updating my comments on here. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Dollar foot. Oh, no, dollar hood. How many members? Oh, yeah, 130. Released the Peachy card cam. Hope Peach okay. She hasn't been feeling good. Yeah, I noticed that. I didn't get notified of bingo last night. It's like, oh, hope she's okay. And then I saw she made a community post saying she had to cancel. So I hope she's feeling all right. I also saw on her channel that she was live, but it wasn't actually her. It was Serb. I was like, oh, okay. Man, they're out of garden salad here. Okay. Yeah, they wanted to get the garden salad, but they don't have it. The shelf's completely empty. Let's see if they want something else. Okay, so they don't have a substitute marked down for, so I'll give them a call, see what they want. BP issue, Serb has admin, so he goes live. Oh, I didn't know that the admin can do that. Interesting.
Calls may be monitored and recorded by DoorDash and service.
Okay, never mind. They got something picked out. All right, what do they got? So they got American salad blend. Let's see if they got that. Oh, they got it. Sweet. Okay, here we go. These are BOGO as well, so I think they're actually getting they're actually getting a better deal. They're saving a penny. They're saving a penny, so they're getting a better deal. Okay, what's next? The 3 potatoes. She cooks and roasts. Good to see ya. We're on our 3rd DoorDash for the day. Now that the rain is mostly subsided for now, we're finally back out again. I was going to come out yesterday, but it rained throughout the day. So I'm just glad to be back out. June 15th? That's right, June 15th. Okay, 4725. Okay, we got that. All right, next up, let's get the water. Or whatever he's got, but I know he's got access to share the StreamYard. She had Eric on the StreamYard, but never paid to share. Oh, okay, I got you. So doing the whole like pay to play with StreamYard. I mean, that's reasonable. I can understand that. I mean, you know, as long as the agreement is communicated, of course. We know what happens when there's miscommunication. A lot of things go wrong, and unfortunately, friendships dwindle because of it, so it's a real shame. Hey, little T, how you doing? Good to see you. See, this is how it's done. Heck yeah, Slay Queen. Yeah, glad to hear you're doing good. Oh, wait, actually, before that, gotta get the ramen. Uh-oh, copyright music. Oh, no. I do get the copyright every now and again. I know I probably should mute it sometimes. I'll actually mute it right now. Okay, I'm back. Just had to mute for a little bit. Let's see. Well, it says we were in StreamYard last night. Mad Matt has it. Yeah, I figured as much. Almost $100 a month. Oh my god. That's some highway robbery. I mean, you gotta either really want to do StreamYard like that or have some kind of business reason for it. I would definitely not do that. I'm sorry. I mean, you give me a really, really good reason to do it, maybe. Yeah, holy heck. That's heckin' expensive. That's why people chip in, it's more affordable. Yeah, that's fair. Kind of like, you know, if you're like renting an apartment and share it with a couple people. You need a better webcam or webcam app for StreamYard. Yeah, at one point, I don't know if they still have it, but at one point you were able to have like one person on stream free with the free version, but you can only stream 20 hours a month. I don't know if they still do that or not. Alright, we're almost done. Might take Jello glaze this afternoon. Nice. Okay, Dino Nuggets. Let's see, chicken fajita. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, wait, it's frozen. Duh, I knew that. It's frozen. Alright, so it is going to be over here. Oh, found it. Alright, we got one more item, and I just got to pee really quick, and then we'll get mine. Short chicken. Yeah, it is the correct item. It's the same thing. They didn't get back to me about the sardines. When you can, just let me know if you want me to get those sardines that were recommended for me to pick. Period. Thanks. Alright, I'll be out in just a bit. Yeah, grody. I'll figure it out.
When it's their birthday, that's something they like.
Shelly down 211, please. Shelly 211.
Alright, the customer said that they'll take the sardines, so we'll just head back there and get them. Pardon me. Appreciate you guys hitting that like button. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 6. Can I know? Okay, let's go. Yeah, 40 licks. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. We appreciate everyone that's been hanging around, popping in, any of that stuff. You guys are hacking dope.
You get to do it. I don't do that. You get to do those things over there. I don't do that.
Please enter your phone number and scan your rewards card now. Place your item on the rewards card on the set. Please place your item. Place your phone number to confuse it. Scan coupon now. Insert coupon to the slot you have written and please wait. System process. Follow the instructions on the pin pad. 139. Place your item. Credit 20 cents. 139. 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 Credit 20 cents. Touch the item to purchase. Move your baking potatoes to the bag. Credit shopping at INFRACTION.
I can take some here. They each just have a drink.
Place your item in the bagging area. 19. Enter your phone number or scan your rewards card now. Press scan coupon now. Your total rate is 2. Please wait. No system process. Follow the instructions on the pin pad. $2.99.
I'm gonna have to however limit on the one sidewalk.
$4.99. $6.99. To prevent damage, please do not place your item in bagging area.
I do want to share with him, but I don't want it to get all.
Please do not place your items in bagging area. And jam please wait. System process. Follow the instructions while shopping at INFRACTION.
It is not on the top of my head. I want to say.
Welcome. Please select your language. Please remove all items from the scanner scale. $5.99. Please remember to take your receipt and phone check for your scanner.
And that's why we're asking for a 6%.
Okay. Well, that order wasn't too bad. Who knows? Maybe, I don't know if there's going to be a tip for this order or not. Maybe they'll wind up doing that afterwards. I'm going to get rid of this. It's trash. It's trash. Just like you. I'm kidding. You guys aren't trash. Yeah. And I would have stayed up with you all night. And I do can't believe it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. They're probably going to bring me back up here or down here. So we'll keep it here for now. That'll be our mystery mouse tool. Alright. Wow, the sun's actually coming out. Huh. That's interesting. Might not be super easy to tell, but the sun's actually coming out a little bit. So that's nice. That's actually quite nice, come to think of it. I'll throw this on charger for a little bit. Let's see, percentage-wise, we are at, oh wow, 40, okay. Gotcha. So I know I gotta head northeast. Actually, it's back around that area that I was at earlier. Okay, we are getting some overcast clouds though. These ones look a little thicker than they were before. Oh, we should be good. All right, I'm gonna let Costa know I'm on the way. On my way with your order. All right, let's do it. It's 12:47. They're giving us till 1 o'clock. All right, let's go, baby. That's a cool skateboard back there. Or a hoverboard, whatever that is. Hold on. Yeah, let me load that. Let me load this order a little differently. Come on, up. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, hold on a second. Want to make it feel more stable, less jiggly. So I'm going to put both orders on the bottom. What was that? Oh, I do DoorDash. I'm delivering the food. It's northeast from here. Yeah. What was that? No, I just loaded up a little differently. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, now I see the actual like thicker overcast clouds moving in. So we'll see how much longer I can stay out. In fact, I'll probably turn DoorDash off after I drop this off, and then see if I want to keep going. As these clouds are looking thicker than they were before. And they did say it's going to rain sometime today, you know. They said sometime today it'll rain. I just don't want to push it too much, you know. Not going to rain on your corn parade. Well, hopefully not. I figure did enough of that yesterday. Hopefully not anymore. I think we'll be all right though. Looks like they want me to take. Yeah, they want me to take a booker. All right, let's booker, boys. Yeah, like if I was a cop. No, I'm kidding. Oh, they want me to take a weird route. Down this way for whatever reason. This is part of that hood area. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it, but if I'm not mistaken, it was the day before yesterday during the daytime. I found a pretty nice bike. It was just sitting out in front of my. It was just sitting out in the street. So the day before, I saw it there. Someone just left it, and it was still there. Day before yesterday, so no one claimed it. So I picked it up and I brought it in the garage. So I figured that gave me a bike refurbishing project to work on. Yeah. to do is I'm gonna get it refurbished because it was in pretty good shape too. I know it needs a new chain, some stuff, but it was in pretty good shape. So I would like to get it refurbished so that I can sell it. You know, I'll probably turn that into a pre-recorded video. I think that'd be best. So I'll make that. I know I said I was wanting to work on something like that at some point. So I think I found my opportunity to do it. I don't know. I thought that was pretty heckin' dope. All right, let's get going. All right, it's 12:56. The drop off time was 1 o'clock. So we're a little early, so that's good. Or right on time with some change. I'm gonna, yeah, I'll wait. All right, come on, keep moving, guys. Let's go. Oh, it's 7:07. Oh, it's right over here. Hold on. Ah! Ah! Oof, that was awkward. And it says apartment 1. All right, that's going to be on the other side. I think I dropped off this customer before. Yeah, it's a DoorDash. That's funny. People always make that joke. It's like, oh, that's probably my DoorDash, right? What was that? Yeah. I got you. Here we go. Got it. That's all good. And it's got the waters here too.
Oh yeah.
You too. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna head back towards my main zone. There are a couple things I want to get from the store. Plus, it do be looking a little sus over here. All right, come on, baby, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So we're pretty much done with that stuff for now. I did want to go to the store and just pick up a couple things I needed. I need to get some stuff for my oatmeal stuff, and I need some stevia. So I'm gonna run to the store and get that stuff done. If it's still not raining, then we'll stay out a little longer for some more DoorDash action. That'll be what we do. Plus, it'll, can bring me close back to the house, as opposed to being up here. If I stay up here, they're just going to drag me further up north. They know DoorDash by now, That's what they do. They bring me up north. They don't bring me back south most of the time. They just keep me up north. Or they'll do what they did a couple weeks ago, where they just kept bringing me further up north, Take forever. Don't find out. Many different minutes. It's nice to see the sun coming back out. At least for a little bit. Some of these clouds are looking a little sus, but otherwise, it looks like we're good. Yeah, those clouds behind me, it looks like they're not coming over this way. It's going to take more of a northwest route. That's what it looks like. So we should be good with that. But yeah, I'm going to run to Walmart, pick up those couple things that I need. And I'll bring you guys inside as well. It's not really like a full-blown grocery haul or anything like that, but I do need some stuff for my oatmeal. You did your good deed for the day? Oh, cool. What'd you wind up doing? Other than liking the video. You helped the FedEx driver. Oh, nice. Well, that's heckin' dope. Nice work, Queen. In fact, I've got an emoji to respond to that with. Let's see. Here we go. Nice. That was very nice. I feel like I need to take that one spark order I just did because I just needed to. Yeah, that's fair. Whatever it takes. Now, just because I'm a woman doesn't say I can't lift heavy things when needed. Oh, certainly. No, I agree, man. I mean, I think some of the most impressive, like, particular lifts, like weightlifting, I've ever seen are from women. I know there was a world record for the overall deadlift for a woman. It's like 700 plus pounds or something like that. And I know that's lower than a lot of records set by men, but come on, a woman deadlifting 700 pounds is more than like 99.9999% of people. You know what I mean? That's just absolutely crazy. I know the world record for a squat for a woman is also really high. Even men sometimes actually need help. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I know it's taken a lot of time for society to realize that, you know, women can be strong, women can be powerful, women can be all kinds of amazing things. You know? Because women have the edge over men in certain criteria too, right? They tend to live longer, they tend to mature earlier in life, they tend to be more intelligent, especially emotionally intelligent. They also are more likely to resolve conflict without waging war, even though some people say, oh, women are more likely to wage war. No, that's definitely not true. Women are more likely to not resort to violence. Women are also on the lower end of the most violent crime. Most violent crime is committed by men. Most of the most extreme crime is also dominated by men, specifically white men. So, yeah. Oh yeah, women are also much less likely to get in car accidents. So I know people like to make fun of women for being like, oh, women are so bad drivers. Well, how many women do you see in high-speed chases? Most of them are men. How many women do you see get in major car accidents? Most of them are men. This isn't just some speculatory crap either. There's actual statistics for this stuff. And women-dominated workplaces also tend to have higher morale. That's another big thing too. So yeah, go women, man. I'm sure there's some guy out there saying like, oh, you're just a pick-me guy. That's what you are. You're just a pick-me guy. It's like, no, I just don't deny reality. Women rule, man. But I digress. Back in my close to home. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to Walmart, pick up a couple of things from the store, and then I guess I'll bring the stuff back home. Or I could keep it in the bag, maybe. I don't know. And then we'll see if I can get another DoorDash or two, perhaps. We shall. Back out. I didn't really get to go out yesterday because it rained all day. But I did manage to get back out today. And we didn't do great so far, but at least we got a few orders. And I'm going to the store to pick up a couple things from there. And then I might stay out a little longer. Although the clouds are starting to look pretty nasty out the west. I think they're moving this way too, so I'll have to get out of my here. But otherwise, let's say we're good to go. How's your day going, Detroit? You having a good day today? You getting a lot of rain over by you? Shake. Got puppy wumpies out the wazoo. Epilepsy warning. Been raining all day yesterday and this morning. That sucks, man. Alright. Hold up. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that sucks, man. But hey, as long as you give yourself something to work on, you know. Trenton says I'm here. Hey, Trenton. Oh yeah, Walmart? Cool. Yeah, I have to go in and pick up a couple of things from there. Oh, you're not? Okay. Alright, fair enough. Studio. Ah, man. Favorite place to park is off right now. Yeah, it's all good. Maybe we should park next to the building. I mean, we're not going to be in there that long. Yeah, let's do it. Besides, I got my alarm, you know. Yeah, let's run inside, pick up a couple things. A couple thingies that I need. Okay. All right, let's do it. I would use a wagon, but they're way too rattly. The Walmart wagons here, or shipping cart. Yeah, shipping carts. Okay. So let's see. First things first. I need my oatmeal stuff. Yeah, hopefully the reception holds up in here. You know, it can be a bit of a mixed bag sometimes. Let's see, Candy asked, what am I getting? So I gotta get oats, and I like getting agave nectar. I don't know if you've heard of that, agave nectar. It's basically a syrup from the agave, but it's a low glycemic food. Okay, right over there. Sweet. Oh, they got the raw one. Cool. So this one. So it's a agave nectar. It's like it adds a nice bit of sweetness, but it doesn't raise your blood sugar like crazy or anything. I'm not saying I got to worry about that, but you know. Okay. And I did get fruit the other day, so we're good with that. Now I gotta get some oats. I'll put my other phone in here. Okay. So yeah, this is the stuff right here. You can basically treat it like pancake syrup. Every now and again, if I'm in a tea mood, I'll do it that way as well. Just make sure the package is not open or anything. Okay, that's good. What do you do with it? You could treat it like how people treat honey or maple syrup. Basically use it for the same purposes. So it's like, it tastes very sweet, but it's less overall calories compared to maple syrup. And more importantly, the glycemic index is very low. So it's actually one of those foods that's like diabetic friendly. I'm not diabetic or anything, but you get what I'm saying. Hopefully. All right, so now I got to get some soy milk. Yeah, on the glycemic index of 1 to 100, agave nectar is only 16. While the second lowest is honey. Honey is at 70. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's anything that's higher than 55 is considered a high glycemic food. You look at the sugar on everything. Yeah, like it's basically sugar from the agave, right? But it's a low glycemic sugar. Plus, some sugars are higher glycemic than others. I mean, that really only impacts diabetics, but I mean, that's quite a rise in those lately, right? I think, what is it, 100 plus million people are pre-diabetic alone, which is crazy. Oh, I need agave. Agave. Or not agave. I need stevia. That's right. Oh, of course, Corey says maple syrup. Yeah, maple syrup is good, though. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, it's actually lower in price now. Those used to be like $10 a bag. It's only $6.42. Let's do it. And For anyone that doesn't know what stevia is, it's like a, it's kind of like Splenda, sweet and low, sucralose, but it comes from the stevia plant. They just put some maltodextrin in it, which is just basically cornstarch, just to give it more of a cakey consistency. Hey, what's up, Caleb? How you doing? Good to see you. We're just picking up the stuff I need for my oatmeal in the morning. Plus, I like to put the stevia in my coffee. Aha, blueberries. Nice. And yeah, as far as blueberries, I just buy the frozen ones. You do what? You put in your coffee? Oh, I put this one in my coffee, stevia. It's a very, very low calorie sweetener. They say it's about 7 times as sweet as sugar per gram. So it's not quite as sweet as other stuff like aspartame, but it comes from the plant directly, as opposed to stuff made in a lab. Which, don't get me wrong, something being made in a lab doesn't inherently make it bad. But I know that people do care about that part. So it's like, all right, well, if you don't want something that's specifically made in a lab, then stevia would be a better bet, considering how it's just a very low calorie food. So instead of putting sugar and stuff, you can put stevia in it. So I do that with my coffee. Instead of putting like that table sugar, I'll put stevia in my coffee. All right. Let's see. Did want to grab a little grub tonight. Ooh. Ooh, I know what I can get. Probably should have gotten a card after all. Oh well, that's okay. I'll put those here. I'm gonna get pizza. Yummy. Me like pizza. This is my favorite. Mega Num Nums. Super heckin' dope. So we're gonna get some pizza. Kinda want some ice cream too. Just picking out my default junk food for tonight. I'm in a junky wonky mood. Hope they got it. Do I like hummus? Oh yeah, hummus is great. I love chickpeas. Chickpeas are my favorite bean, hands down. There's just something about the taste. I love chickpeas. I eat them straight out the can. Like I get those canned chickpeas, just eat it right out the can. I like putting some nutritional yeast on it. It gives it just a little more flavor, and nutritional yeast, very good source of B vitamins, zinc, stuff like that. So, there it is. Yay! Ben and Jerry's, baby please. This stuff's so good. I love it. Super many heckin' dopes. Mega Num Nums. Alright. I got all the stuff I need. Pretty much. A little bit of junk food. Got my breakfast stuff in the morning. So we're good to go. Let's do it, baby. Hope the line's not too long. I see those conveyor belts are not open. Chocolate peanut butter. Oh, it's milk and cookies, non-dairy milk and cookies. So it's chocolate chip cookies, chocolate sandwich cookies, and chocolate cookie swirls made with oat milk. Mega Num Nums. So it's good stuff. Yeah, just gotta wait for a slot to open in line. Oh, okay. Looks like we're open. Sweet. Good to go. Whoops, Daisy. Okay. Uh-oh. Oops, Daisy. Okay. All right, we're good. So yeah, that was pretty much all we needed. Yep. All right, I guess we disconnected for a second. Anyway, we're back out. Guys in. Go. Thanks. Alright, so I'm gonna drop this stuff off at the house and then we'll come back out hopefully for a little longer. Uh-oh, copyright music, no! Oh, maybe it's not, I don't know. Oh, Jesus, what are you doing, lady? She just, like, took a swing out in the parking lot and then she swerved back. It's like, make up your mind. Okay, let's keep going. Come on, come on. Yeah, I'm going on this side. All right, we're good. Good. Now. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna head back home so I can drop this stuff off. And I'll put DoorDash back on because it looks like we're still clear for now as far as no rain. It looks like we'll still be good. So I'll be happy. So yeah, as of this morning, we're at 152 subscribers. So we're less than 150 away from full monetization. We're only less than 150 away. As far as watch hours, I mean, that's not even a concern anymore. Because the watch hours have just been going up in a way. You know, just like Buzz Lightyear. To infinity and beyond! You know? Let's see, given how we made 167 more subs last month, we could probably pull it off this month. Awesome. Hey Salvador, how you doing? You just gave me a like. Thank you for licking the video. Appreciate that. Okay, what do we got here? Kelly says, okay, Kelly's heading out. All right, thanks for hanging out, Kelly. Appreciate you. Heck, you know. Hey, Mary, stopping by to drop the light. Cool. Thanks, Mary. How did that catering order go? Did it go well? Did you get a decent paycheck for that? I just ran to the store, picked up a few things. I needed some stuff for oatmeal and grab some grub for tonight. A little junky stuff for tonight. I got some oatmeal, oats, soy milk, agave nectar. Need some stevia for my coffee, blueberries. One of those Daya non-dairy pizzas. Some Ben & Jerry's non-dairy ice cream. Got some Mega Num Nums. Yeah, that's the bike that I picked up yesterday, or day before yesterday. Because the day before that... Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it looks like it worked. All right. But yeah, that's the bike that I picked up off the street 2 days ago. Or, yeah, 2 days ago. And I saw it 3 days unclaimed. So I figure I might as well bring that in here, and I'll eventually work on that. Get it refurbished, sell it. I'll turn that into a video. But yeah, just gonna put this stuff in the freezer and fridge real quick. And we'll get back out there, see if we can do some more DoorDash. Because I don't know when it's gonna rain. I mean, they said it will rain again. I just don't know when exactly, right? So we might as well seize the moment while we still can. But yeah, that's what the refrigerator looks like for me. Those Powerades are my landlord's, but other than that, it's mostly a bunch of salads, some of my soy milk stuff, some protein shakes, some fruit cups, tofu. A lot of basic essentials for me. Nothing too fancy, just mostly whole foods, mostly tasty, healthy whole food, and some junk on the side. But hey, you guys know me. I'm fit, healthy, so who's to say I'm doing it wrong? I just got to put this other stuff in the pantry real quick inside. Some of this, these other things I have. How much could I sell it for? That depends. So I'd have to see how much they go for new and used. If they even still sell them anymore, I'm not sure. And I also have to think about the total costs of the investment. So how much do I spend on parts, labor, refurbishing, stuff like that, you know? But the fact that I found the bike on the ground and it was... You know, the fact I found it unclaimed basically meant that I didn't spend anything on the bike itself. So that's going to help keep costs down. Because if I could afford to sell it for a little less, but still make a decent profit off of it, I consider that a victory, you know? Like, I don't want to just buy something for 100 and then sell it for 500. You know, like how pawn shops do it. They'll buy something really, really low and then sell it only slightly lower than brand new, which is very ridiculous. I mean, I understand why they do that. I just don't agree with it. Like, yeah, I want to make a profit, make some money off of it, but I can do that without having to sell it for more than what it would be brand new just because I did some refurbishing on it, you know? That's how I see it. Anyway, I'm just going to put these away real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just going to fill up my water now. Might as well while I'm still here. All right, here we are. Hey, Shea Bear. Glad to still see you here. We just got back from the store. I picked up my oatmeal stuff and some junk food for tonight. I pretty much have everything I need. So that's heckin' dope. I guess I showed you guys a little bit of my refrigerator. So you can see it looks pretty nice. The food choices, I mean. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we'll be all right as far as no rain for a little bit, maybe. Because I do want to make a couple more bucks if I can, you know. Because I'm going to take the evening off. Okay. Stop it! Ugh. Okay. Well, nice. Yeah, so you know what was really cool from the other day? It was only the second day in since we got the partial monetization for this channel, and it was a little over $100 at that time. I was like, dude, that is insane. Like, you might think, oh, but $100 is not. And true, you might not be wrong there, but it's the fact that I saw it in my YouTube balance. That was like, I know I've said it a lot over the past months or so, you know, like just what a dream come true that this would be, and then what it did wind up becoming. It's unreal, man. Like this monetization goal has been really, really important to me for so many reasons. You know, I can only talk about so much of it, but it was a really, really important goal, and you know, you guys just really helped tremendously to make it come true for me. You know, so it really does change everything. It really does, man. You know, mentally especially. Because I've been on this platform to some capacity since 2008. That's a lot of time to be on YouTube. That's basically about 17 years of being on YouTube. You know, it's almost like an Abraham Lincoln type story where it's like you go for something, you don't succeed, and then you just sort of, I guess, you feel discouraged, and then you just sort of back away, but then you try it again, and then it happens again. You know, it's a cycle that you repeat so much, and then eventually one day you're like, now, time to put this hamster wheel to bed. You know, new direction, new mentality. Even if the goal is very similar, you know, like I've always wanted to be a content creator on YouTube. Like the moment I signed up on YouTube and started watching videos, I was like, dude, I want to do this too. You know, I want to do this too. And the past couple of years has been that time in my life where it was actually going to happen. And it did. It did. And it's like, wow, you know? It was, this goal was very important mentally, where I could finally lay to rest those voices that tell me that I can't, or that I don't deserve it, whatever, right? You know, for the first time in my life with YouTube, with this particular goal of mine, I was able to lay those thoughts to rest. And it just feels so different now. It really does, man. It just feels so much different. The doubt is gone. That's the thing. All that doubt, all that pessimism, all those thoughts, voices that tell me that I can't or that I won't. It's gone. You know? It's gone. And it's just, it's quite a feeling, man. Because I feel like a really big burden has been lifted off my shoulders. Not a burden that any one person caused. It's just the ones I've been carrying with me for a very long time, mentally. And with this particular goal and things that are related to it, it's finally gone. You know? So it feels like, it just feels so different now. But in a really good way. In a way that's just very promising and hopeful. You know? It's like day by day, I'm doubting myself less about what I can do or what I will do. You know, it's just a different feeling. Maybe you guys can relate to some extent. Feel free to share in the comments down below if you want. Or maybe that's something that some of you are going through yourselves. But yeah, it's something else, man. It's something else. Just waiting to see if DoorDash sends us another order. But what's everyone up to today? You guys got any special plans? Anybody working? Taking the day off, chilling, grilling, illing like a villain? Yeah, I've had shipped on, but nothing doing. Oh yeah, that's right. Today's Thursday. I'll be getting my shipped money. Hooray! Oh, that's nice. They do their weekly transfers every Thursday. I mean, you can cash it out for a 49-cent fee as well, but I decided to let it roll in. Because on Cash App, if you do that, it gives you some perks. Some of which are pretty heckin' dope. Like the whole Spot Me thing that they've got. It's kind of like Chime. Chime does the same thing. I actually used to have Chime, but they don't let you sign up with an encrypted email, which is weird. Like even though I have Proton Mail, they won't let me sign up with Proton Mail. It's weird. So I don't know. Yeah, nothing's really happening right now. I've had these other apps on too and haven't heard anything from them. So, I don't know. I know people are going to get their paydays pretty soon. Probably tomorrow. They'll be ready to splurge for the weekend. The weather forecast doesn't look too bad for the weekend for my area. We should be able to have mostly sunniness and no rain or anything like that. That would be heckin' dope. Oh, where am I from? I'm from Long Island, New York. So, Long Island, New York. But if you're from there, it's Long Island, New York. So it kind of rolls off the tongue. But I don't live there right now. I've lived in Florida for over 20 years now. So that's where I'm at. Just soaking up that sunshine. Well, whenever we get it, you know. Right now it's been mostly cloudy. The sun's been peeping in just a little bit. The sun's been acting like a peeping Tom. But yeah, that's where I'm from. What about you, Salvador? Oh, I see the security guards feeding the crows over there. That's cool. Oh, Louisiana? I got you. Yeah, you're not too far away. That's cool. Yeah, there's a couple other people here. They live in Florida as well. Huh. Nothing from DoorDash, huh? Wow, it's already 2:00. Jeez. Huh. Okay. Wow, they say an average 6-minute wait. It's been a lot longer than 6 minutes, let me tell you. Hey, Deb, how you doing? Good to see you. How's your day going, Deb? It's work-wise, it's been slow, but you know, I did get some important stuff done. We did some shopping, and I did another thing earlier that I'll talk about next month, because that'll be another form of content that you guys will see on this channel. But no spoilers for that one. Exhausted, you were up late getting the Nintendo Switch. Hey, at least you got it though, right? But yeah, I think I'm gonna head home, because it seems like DoorDash fell off a cliff. And to be frank, it's not like they were that busy today anyway. But I'm glad I was able to get back out for a little while, make a few bucks. Besides, on the whole, I'm doing well enough to where even if I have some off days like this, it doesn't hold me back much. Especially if it really picks up. I'm going Friday and Sunday. Nice. Very nice. But I'm sure that Switch set you guys back a little bit though, huh? I know those game consoles can be pretty heckin' expensive. Like, you could buy a couple electric bikes for the price of one of them. Let's see, oh, you going live Friday? Could all be heckin' dope. But yeah, I'm heading back to the house. We're just not getting anything from DoorDash right now. I'm probably gonna take the evening off too, because they said it's gonna rain throughout the evening. But I was glad to come back. I was glad that I come back out today. Yeah, we got a decent amount of links to the video. Let's heck of it. Yeah, we got over 130 members on this channel. That's amazing, dude. I didn't think we'd do that so quickly. But we had people like Dean, Queen, Eric, Sonny, quite a few others. Very generous about gifting memberships. That's awesome, dude. You're going to take a cat nap before you get the groceries? Hey, fair enough. Might as well. I'm gonna go back home and chill out and conjure up some stuff. Alright, Salvador's got to get going. Alright, take care, Salvador. Thanks for tuning in today. Appreciate you being here. You were heckin' dope. But yeah, my weather forecast says we should be mostly fine, rain-wise, for the weekend, so that'll be good. I think we've had enough rain lately. It's like, all right, everyone, take back your rain now. It's like, you all stole our rain throughout April, and then you gave it back to us for that week, that first week, and then you took it back, and then you gave it back to us. Like, no, we don't want it. Just take it back. It's funny. I'm noticing so many areas where it's like we're passing around each other's weather. You know, it's like some areas are really, really dry, then others are really wet, and then it just kind of circles back around. It's so funny. It's like we're playing hot potato with the weather, you know? It looks like a fog here, but it's that. Oh, Canadian wildfires. Oh, wow. See, that's the thing about like the dryness too, man. It's like some areas they get so dry that it stores its fires too. That's what the hell is happening in like California, and whatnot. You know, when they had those droughts and the fires. Oh, what the heck is that? These were left on the driveway. These things. You know what it might have been? There was that glass guy. You know what I'm talking about? Those guys, they put like the windshields on the cars. We had one of them come over the other day because my landlord, she had some cracks on her windshield. Because when she goes on I-95, it's like, you know, there's like the rocks and Rebel bangs up against her windshield. So there's supposed to be like a visor on it that they're supposed to install, but the company didn't want to do it. The company didn't want to do that. So she had a field day with that because the manufacturer and the car dealer said that they're supposed to do that. So they're getting on their case about that. And it's covered under warranty too. But I don't know. I digress. So that's probably where these came from. We almost have to wear a mask like COVID. Oh, wow. That sounds rough. Well, stay safe out there, Deb. And hopefully everyone that was affected or indirectly affected by the wildfires, for real, man. This stuff's awful. This stuff's awful. Okay. Let's see. Trenton asks, "Are you getting off?" Yeah, I'm getting off right now. It's really slow. I'm not gonna get anything. I figure it's that time of day for one, and two, it's supposed to rain later. So I think I'll just take the night off. If I change my mind, I'll let you guys know. But otherwise, I think I'm good to go. When will I be back on? I'm not sure yet. It'll definitely be tomorrow. As far as later on today, I have to play it by ear. I don't know if it's going to rain. They said it's going to rain, but I don't know for sure if it will. And I don't voluntarily work out in the rain. So. All right, take care, Trenton. And yeah, on that note, I am going to be wrapping up for the time being. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And if you like the live stream, just give it a lick. Subscribe to the channel and ring that taco bell so you get notified the next time I upload and live stream. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of the stream and what you'd like to see next with this channel. Consider joining the channel memberships that we've got. It's only 99 cents. Gives you exclusive benefits, including but not limited to the corniest emojis on the internet. And if you look for other interesting things and stuff, links in the description box down below. And on that note, I'll catch you guys later. If it's not tonight, I'll definitely be out tomorrow. So either way, I'll see you guys then. Take care.